One of the reasons we choose to come to the Amazon, it's the Amazon, and it's just awesome when it comes to the plants and animals and wildlife that you're going to see. But it's also an experience that takes you so far out of what you're used to at home that you begin to understand this place in a different way than you could ever understand it if you were just reading about it in a textbook.
When you're in a different place, you look around and there's a lot more that you question. You're taken out of the norm and you're put into an area where you get almost hypersensitive because there's so much around you. So being here in the Amazon actually allows you to maybe be more aware. So here, as a participant, you are embedded in that inquiry, that questioning.
We put people into a place and immerse them into that place and have them learn about its ecology, its natural history, its conservation issues. And while we're doing that, we're linking that to the classroom so they can go back to their home environment, their home ecosystem, and their classroom and make connections between the two.
I teach global history, so as we've been doing the science inquiry, I've been relating it to what I do in my classroom. So what I ask my students to do is ask questions, right? Inquire, be curious. How did these people get here, right? How do they survive? How does something like the introduction of electricity change their communities? I want to get my students thinking, and I think I'll be able to spark an interest for them to see for themselves what's outside their own community. They're going to be in awe. They're going to be curious.
These experiences in these places are so rich that they wind up transforming people professionally as well as personally.
That visit to the shaman, that was such a transforming experience. I'd seen it or something similar on a video, but there you are. You're touching the plants, you're hearing the person speak, you're feeling it on your skin. It's not just dry material that you're learning, you're not memorizing the periodic table. It's so real, so authentic. We in Colorado also have native traditional ways. I think that's really important to learn the knowledge that is already there.
It's an opportunity for teachers to recharge and re-engage, remember why they love being teachers.
My favorite part was when we got to go out to the axe canopy. And we were able to go through that engineering design practices to answer a question. And then we got to play. And we got to just, whatever question we had tools to try to answer it.
You can pick and choose your interests. They make so many opportunities available and give you choices. You can even design your own choice. So, for example, I am not all that familiar with fish, so I got into a fish group and learned a ton of information with people who are experts in the field. And now I would like to pursue a little bit more studies with fish. Maybe come back and get some grant money and continue.
One of the teachers in our district, Kirsten Franklin, was telling me about this amazing curriculum or approach to teaching that she had learned while down in the Amazon. She is taking everything that this program is about and she's making it work in a 4th grade classroom back in Petaluma.
There's just a really good match between what the standards are asking teachers and students to do and what happens here, particularly the field study work, asking questions and interpreting data and constructing explanations and communicating what you find out. And somebody's not just telling you what to think or what the information is. It's all about leading kids to come to their own conclusions. All of that sort of thing is doing science like scientists do. And that's what happens in inquiry and investigations out in the field like we've been doing here.
It's an opportunity for us as colleagues to get back to what we really love and what we love about teaching and learning.
Because it's such an amazing place and it drew out all of that inquiry and that curiosity and that sense of awe in my being, super inspiring and motivating to want to go do that back at home, more than I've ever experienced before. So it really was a transformational thing for me.